What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SENS ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you that we are nearing the bottom, the local bottom for this ticker. And I will show you how you can try to catch the bounce to the upside with Senseonics company. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So, let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point when we had this tiny bounce from the range that I marked previously, and it was the confluence in between the top of our internal third wave inside the third wave right here and the bottom of the fourth wave in the greater scale right here. And also it was a psychological number of roughly $2. And definitely from this range, let me show you more thoroughly, we had a bounce, and this bounce was not so big, it was not more than 10% to the upside, but still we had this movement to the upside. And right here I've told you that most likely we will have next leg to the downside because of the indicators. And I've told you, let me show you on the hourly time frame. As you can see right here, we had very good bounce from the range of about 14 points on RSI to the neutral territory to 41.82, and right here we had a really tiny movement to the upside, and we have a relief in indicators, we have a relief in MACD and in RSI. But we didn't have enough steam to hit higher targets with the price action itself. That's why it was a bearish sign, it was a hidden bearish divergence, and this pattern shows the potential trend continuation. And we have this movement to the downside. But for now, I can see several bullish signs that we might use in order to catch a bounce, and this bounce might be up to 30 or even 50% of potential profits. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that in general this company is quite decent, I have to say. It has a total market cap of $771.55 million. It is not the biggest company, but definitely it has a potential. They have a lot of patents related to their CGM system, and they have a revenue of $13.55 million. It is quite low revenue, I have to say, and they have a negative net income of $488.54 million. But they have decent revenue growth of 35.3%. And I have to say that this number implies the huge expenses on R&D, and that's why, in my opinion, all of the benefits will be in the future with this company, and you have to understand what type of company you are investing in. And right here you can see that they have a total cash position of $142.78 million with a total debt of only $63.97 billion. So they have a decent current ratio and quick ratio for more than 7 points, 7.95 and 7.38 respectively. And financially this company is quite decent, but we have to be very cautious because of the high volatility of this stock. So let me show you the institutional investors in this company. First of all, let me show you this chart, and this chart represents the institutional ownership of Senseonics and the price action of this company. Blue line represents the price of Senseonics, and green bars represents the institutional ownership itself. And as you can see, during the last couple of years, this asset has consistently increased in its institutional ownership, and definitely this implies more upside potential for this asset in a medium term and long term period. So, and let's continue with the latest filings. On my previous video I've told you that one of the catalysts that drive the price of this company lower from this range. And by the way, I nailed the exact top of this movement, and right here I made my video and I've told you literally that you shouldn't enter long position because we complete all 5 wave structure, and right here we had more than 80% possibility to hit lower targets and to have a massive sell-off, and it happened. So that's why I think you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So let's continue with the negative catalyst that was made in mid-February. We have 2 companies that closed their position and reduced their position, and it was quite big positions, I have to say. Gilder Gannon Howe & Co. LLC closed its position for more than 14.4 million shares. And definitely this deal by itself was made before the February 14th, but it was filed on February 14th, and it was the psychological catalyst that this company has a weak fundamentals. So for now we don't have much new filings, but all in all we have cautious buys from institutional investors, and that's why I think we are nearing the local bottom for this asset. So let me show you that next potential catalyst will be on March the 1st, and it will be the full year and fourth quarter 2021 earnings report. And definitely we won't see mind-blowing numbers from the fundamental standpoint, but we have to keep an eye that their sales of 180-day CGM system will start only in Q2 of 2022, and that is why we cannot rely on their recent FDA approval of their 180-day CGM system as the short-term catalyst that will drive the price higher. Definitely it is not the case. That's why you have to be cautious. And on top of that, we don't have major news directly related to this company from the fundamental standpoint. The most recent one is quite technical. It was made 9 hours ago, and all other news are at least a week old. And definitely without a major catalyst from the news standpoint, this asset also might go lower. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should you expect next from this asset? First of all, let me show you that on a bigger picture we have the range of about 1.47 or $1.5 as the next accumulation point, and it is the Fibonacci retracement range of 0.786 from the very bottom to the very top, as you can see right here. And we are nearing this range, and this means, in my opinion, somewhere here we will have a good reaction from the investor standpoint, because a lot of investors use the same strategy that I'm showing in my videos, and that's why we can rely on this range as a potential range of bounce. But on top of that, let me show you that on hourly time frame we have this type of bullish divergence. We have higher lows on our side. Let me show it to you. Higher lows on our side and lower lows on the price action. And I have to say that it is the first step when you might consider this pattern as a bullish divergence. But as for me, I think we have to have at least one more leg to the downside in order to complete the structure to the downside from this top to somewhere maybe at $1.5 range. And from this range we will have a bounce. And this will be a very good bounce, because if I project the range, Fibonacci retracement range from the very top to the very bottom, the bounce should be at least to 0.236 level. But most likely we will land somewhere in between 0.236 and 0.382 ranges, and it is the price point. Depending on the lower range of this price, might be from $2 to $2.4, and this will give an upside potential for at least 30% to first price target and maybe 58% to second price target. And that's why I think from the range of about 1.5 you can start to accumulate not only your investment position as a long-term investor, but also as swing trader, because we have a lot of signs that we might have at least a bounce. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!